is Zeus Angel Tarot, and it is Sunday, which means I'm doing the free questions for subscribers. All you have to do to receive your free question is subscribe to this YouTube channel. And in honor of the Earth having 2 moons, I will be staying on a little longer for all of the subscribers. I am just going to wait and see. Wait for people to pop into the chat. Wait for people to be notified. Hopefully you guys are having an amazing Sunday. And I am feeling slightly under the weather. So I have my tea here and my water. If you see it, it's because I am not feeling so great. Hopefully y'all will be notified and we can get this started. We can get this Sunday session started. It is about 6:30 or so where I'm at, and I've got a beautiful view of the water of the bay here while I wait for y'all to pop into the chat. I will do a basic collective reading for anyone who might come across this later until we see if anyone pops into the chat. And also, we will do a little cleansing. We'll do an energy clearing. Also, my YouTube says no one's in the chat. So if you are in the chat and you have a free tarot question, pop it in the chat. Sometimes the numbers are off. Hello. I knew there was someone in the chat because I saw the thumbs up. How are you doing, Marta? I was just explaining that I am a little weary this evening. I've got my tea here, and in honor of the Earth having 2 moons, I'm hoping to stay on a little longer for everyone. So if you have a question, supposedly the moon is an asteroid. The second moon that Earth has. Supposedly it's an asteroid and it's supposed to be mini, meaning there might not be any effects of the second moon. However, I have been feeling different. Have you been feeling different, Marta? And I guess, what do I mean by different? This says, like, one was Sal thinking of me today, wanting to reach out. Okay, let me just sip my tea here. So you want to know, is Sal thinking of you? Okay, so do you want to know? Let's find out. Let's find out if he's thinking of you. Oh, this is my second tea. Yeah, I went to Trader Joe's today and I got me some chai tea. So the Page of Swords came out, which the way that I don't read the Page of Swords as a yes or no. So I'll give you another card. But we did have the Page of Swords coming out. To me, what this would suggest is that they're curious about you. Page of Swords, although in this deck, the Page of Swords is butthurt. You love this too so much. Okay. Yeah, all right, listen. It's chai tea. Sorry, which is my favorite. Okay, so the first card out for you, Marta, was the Page of Swords, which to me, I don't read that as a yes or no. That's actually a person. So this person is curious about you, and they are unsure. We got the Two of Pentacles here. This person's afraid to approach you. I think that this person I think there's a little bit of a delay here too, by the way, just so you know. I think that this person, if you see here, this is actually embarrassment. And this, in the Tarot of Sexual Magic, this means embarrassment. So do you see how she's got her back turned to him? I think this person's afraid to approach you because they think that you don't want to talk to them. So yes, I do think that they are thinking about you. And yes, I do think that they're not 100% sure if they want to reach out. I think that they're a little confused. I don't know each other for long. Okay, so since you haven't known each other for long, that would explain why the Page of Swords came out. Because the Page of Swords typically is somebody who's very curious and wants to gain information. So they might be looking at your social media, but I think they're very curious about you. And I think they're nervous to approach you with the Two of Pentacles. They're kind of like this. They don't know if they should. They might be a little shy too. But yes, I do think they're definitely thinking about you, and they're uncertain if they want to reach out. He keeps coming and going. That would explain the Two of Pentacles, because the Two of Pentacles in the Rider-Waite is a man who's juggles like this. You know, it doesn't mean that they're juggling other people. It just means they're uncertain. They're like, I don't know if I should, if I want to. Which honestly, you definitely want someone who's certain. So, but they're curious about you. And I don't know if did you guys have an argument? If not, I don't know, for some reason they feel like you're upset with them or something like that. They could feel like you don't want to talk to them. Yeah, they could feel like you don't want to talk to them, and that's probably why they're not reaching out, because they can sense it. Believe it or not, when it comes to energy entanglement, everything that you think, the other person feels what you think. He needed space. Oh, okay. Definitely, if you want more, you could do the paid session or $5 question if you want to know more. But I do feel as though there's a lot of resistance here. So, yeah, there's resistance. That's what I did. He is afraid of his feelings for me, scared to decide his love for me. Oh dear. I'm so sorry to hear that. You're very welcome. I definitely feel as though this person is uncertain. So, I don't know about that uncertainty though, because you definitely want somebody who knows what they want, right? Somebody who isn't afraid to speak up. The way I see it is that with a situation like this, it's probably a karmic relationship. If there's resistance, yeah, there's still like a draw or an attraction. It's probably a karmic relationship. And if you know anything about karmic relationships, they're usually really hard to untangle. There's usually, obstacle after obstacle from previous lifetimes that still needs to play out. So, yeah, you'll have to figure out what the karma is between the two of you. Maybe the karma is uncertainty. Maybe that's what it is. Because if you're uncertain, you're going to get mixed results. That's kind of that back and forth energy. You have to know. You have to know that you want it or not. And I think that's the hard part, because a lot of the times you're like, yeah, I do want it, but I don't want it to be like that. And that's when it becomes karma, because it's like the knot that you need to untie to be able to retie it. You have to be able to untie the knot. Otherwise, you're going to always be stuck. It's going to always be that push and pull, right? Will they, won't they? So karmic relationships are hard. A lot of the times they just kind of stay that way. I'm surprised I'm not seeing the Wheel of Fortune here. So, to be or not to be? That is the question. Anybody else in the chat? Yeah, so I see it as karmic relationship. I don't know. Is it fate? Is it fate? So let's pull some, I'm going to pull some collective cards while I wait for another question to pop into the chat. Thank you, Marta, so much for your question. You can feel free to email me if you want to go in deeper. If you want to know how to untangle the knot. I see 3 people in the chat. If you all are in the chat, make sure that you've hit the heart button, the like button. And we're gonna do now, so 1 free question for subscribers. And we will run through the signs while we wait. Okay, so we're gonna start with Aries, and we will get a quick check-in. That looks backwards. Can you tell if that says Aries? Oh, I need to get a chalkboard or something. Okay. Well, we'll do a check-in for all the signs while I wait for people to pop into the chat. Check-in for the Aries. 3 cards. 7 of Wands. Oh gosh. Okay, so for the Aries, I know I need to get a chalk. I don't have the software. Okay, so 7 of Wands. There could be some defensiveness here. 7 of Wands. Oh, wow. Okay, so for the Aries crew, I feel like there's a situation, a relationship. There's a situation or a relationship that has come to pass. And it does kind of look like this is more of a friendship. There could be some guardedness behind this situation. So I feel like Aries, if the Aries comes across this, you see this, it does look like I feel like there could be a friendship that you want more from, but there's some guardedness here. I do feel like you could get invited out. There could be some kind of celebration surrounding your friend group, but I do feel like there's a lot of resistance. There's a lot of resistance here in this relationship. So I would say to let down your guard and discuss how you feel and what you want out of this relationship, because I feel like you could be having difficulties getting on the same page with this person. Could be having difficulties getting on the same page with this person. Okay, I'm gonna run through the signs really quickly, and I'm just doing this till we get people in the chat. All right, Taurus. Can you guys, I hope you guys can read it. Because it looks backwards. All right, Taurus. Let's get a quick check-in for the Taurus crew. Quick check-in for the Taurus crew. First card. Knight of Swords. Okay, so it looks like something's moving quickly for the Taurus crew. Something's moving very quickly. It's like an aggressive momentum. Or you're wanting something to move quickly. Oh my God, talk about quick manifester. Taurus crew, during this time, this is actually, believe it or not, the High Priestess is Taurus. It's Pisces energy, but also Taurus. Taurus, you have a amazing intuition. So I feel like wow. Wow. Taurus crew, I think that you guys are making something happen. I feel like you have your eye on the prize. I don't know if it's a person or what. I do feel like you're making something happen. It could be a person. You could be moving quickly with someone, or trying to make something happen. But I feel as though you need to listen to your intuition here, because whatever it is that you're trying to make happen, it's going to happen. So I just want to kind of say, Taurus crew, be careful what you wish for, because it could happen, and it could happen quickly. Yeah, you're quickly manifesting things. I just feel like you're in quick manifestation mode. Wow. It could be a person, it could be anything. So Taurus is in quick manifestation mode. All right. Hey guys, I'm going through the signs, and then I'm going to do the free readings because I would like to wait for the room to fill up. So if you want to add your name to the list, once I'm done with with all the signs, I will do the free questions. Okay, so if you want to get on the list, let me know. For Gemini, what, can you guys read it? I hope so. Okay, what do we have for Gemini? Hello everybody, we're running through the signs, and then I'm going to open the list for anyone who has a free question. We're doing all the signs first so we can give the room a chance to fill up. We are on Gemini. So if you have a free question that you would like to ask, let me know and I'll add your name to the list. What do we have for Gemini? Quick. King of Swords. You could be an air sign in your life, but this could also just be you. Gemini, I feel like you're standing in your power right now. Oh, there could be a reunion. So there could be a reunion between you and 3 women. All right. Uh-oh. There's 3s here. Gemini, there could have been a situation involving another person. So you would know if this is for you or not. There's some kind of emotional pain here. Gemini is going through some kind of emotional pain or emotional turmoil. And I feel like with the King of Swords here, you're not trying to show it. I feel like you're trying to put on a brave face, even though you're really feeling something heavy. Well, with the 3 of Cups there could be people around you who are offering your support. But I don't know if you're taking it, okay? So there's definitely something here that you're working through. 3 of Cups, King of Swords. You could be into esoterics. You could read tarot yourself. This is witch on it, so you could be really into divination. If not, there could be someone around you who's into divination, who's trying to help you alleviate your pain. Okay, Cancer. Hopefully, y'all will be notified and will come out. Cancer, for Cancer. All right, let's get a check-in for Cancer. Check-in for Cancer. What is going on for the Cancer crew? What is going on for the Cancer crew? Cancer. What is going on for the Cancer crew? All right. Oh, Cancer, I feel like you could be waiting to hear from someone. There could be some poor communication. Oh, sorry. I feel like for the Cancer crew, there's some kind of lack of messages or poor communication. You could have some court matters to deal with. You could, if it isn't court, there is just some kind of, with a Justice card, you're trying to balance the scales in your life, okay, in regards to something. It could absolutely be court matters, but I feel as though the Cancer is mostly focusing on wealth right now. 4 of Pentacles, trying to preserve their wealth, trying to get more wealth. You could even be going to court over some kind of money. But once again, the Page of Wands is in reverse. So I feel like there could be bad news or a lack of messaging or poor communication. Okay, you could even get bad news in regards to a court matter about money. This is a very specific message coming through. If it has nothing to do with court or justice or anything like that, it's just that you're trying to balance the scales in your life and work with bringing in more finances somehow. So stability is really important for you at this time. I'm not seeing anything about love here. I feel like most of this is court matters. All right, Leo. Okay, so what do we have for the Leo crew? We are going through the signs, and then I will be accepting free questions. If you want to get on the list for free question, please let me know. I am just trying to give everyone time to get notified, and then we will do our free questions. So checking in for the Leo gang. Oh, okay, one card out. This is the Leo energy, the sun. So Leo, you could be all about yourself right now. If not, I just feel like you're trying to maintain your optimism. There could be also a vacation. Let's see what else we have for the Leo. Oh my gosh. Wow, Leo. Something good. I think that things are going really well for the Leo crew right now. Let's see. The Hermit. Okay, I feel like some of you guys could have cut people off. So I see the Hermit as a very enlightened being, okay? So I feel like a lot of you Leos out there are trying to decide who you can spend your time with, okay? It's very much, I need to cut this person out, I need to cut this person out, because I got good things going on. I have amazing things happening for me. I'm feeling really good about myself right now. I might even be having a wish fulfillment, but I don't know who I can and cannot trust with these new things that I have coming in. So yeah, I feel as though Leo gang, you've got the best reading so far. You've got some amazing things coming in for you. You could actually though be kind of keeping to yourself. Hi there, Angela. So the chat room is empty. So we're gonna do all the signs before we do the free question. So if you want to get on the list, please let me know. I will add you to the list. Doing it a little different today because I'm noticing that we've been having a long time getting people into the chat. So, I'm reading your sign. Well, I feel as though there's a lot of good things coming in for you. If you haven't experienced this yet, first of all, it's a general reading, so it might not apply to you, but I feel like it's a good time to be a Leo. And I feel like your enlightenment, because that's what the Hermit is enlightenment, could actually just be making you feel peaceful. If that makes any sense. So a lot, like for me, I am studying Zen Buddhism. That has got me in a state where I'm just feeling better most of the time. So whatever it is that you're doing, keep doing it. If you have to cut people out, or if you're just really kind of keeping to yourself because you don't want to screw up what you have going on, keep doing that. Okay? Because there's a lot of good things for the Leo gang. You're looking for a therapist and spiritual mentor. Okay. Hella yes to you. I see good things coming in. Continue with that mindset because it's going to take you places. All right, we're just doing 3 cards and then we're going to get to the free questions. So be patient. The reason I'm doing it this way is because my channel has got low views. So I've got to get my views up. We're going to do it. And then stick around to the end and we'll do the free question. All right, so we're just gonna do Virgo right quick. I hope you guys can read it. I know it looks backward. It's it's really just a handmade sign. Okay. You're looking for a therapist and then a mentor, which is hard. You know, yeah. I started going to the Dharma Bum temple, and I love it. It's important to have a mentor in life. If you don't have one, I suggest you get one. All right. So what do we got for the Virgo crew? First card for the Virgo. This is actually Virgo energy. Queen of Pentacles. I think the Virgos, could have taken a break from work. Okay, I think a lot of Virgos are feeling trapped with their finances and they're trying to find a way out. Some of you all, Hanged Man in reverse, are feeling disconnected. The Hanged Man in reverse is somebody who lacks perspective. So I feel like if you're a Virgo out there, you're probably lacking perspective when it comes to your finances or how you can get out of the water. Hi there. So we're going to be doing all signs, and then we're going to be doing the free questions. So stick around till the end. Get your free question. We are on the Virgo right now. Yeah, so I feel like the Virgos are feeling stuck with their finances and needing to get a new perspective on how you can get out of this situation. Because I feel like some of you guys, you're wanting to have your resources, and I feel like some of you guys could just be wanting a new job or looking for ways to feel more resourceful. Some of you guys could actually be needing new clothes as well. So I hope that helps. All right. We're doing it deep. Please be patient with me, guys. Stick around. If you are a subscriber and you've been here before, you know how hard I work, and I'm trying to get this channel up and running. So I've got to do things differently around these parts. All right, so for the Libra, what do we have for the Libra? Three of Pentacles. Oh, Three of Pentacles. Okay. So this is low-key collaboration. Libras, you could be working with other people. You have the King of Swords. I'm not getting a lot of love messages tonight, to be honest. Oh, okay. So Libra. I feel like there's somebody that the Libras are waiting to hear from. You could have some communication coming in about a job or about... So the King of Swords is a mentor. So I see this as a lawyer, a guidance counselor. But I feel like you guys could be getting a new job or something like that. Okay, you could be getting a new job or working with someone. But I feel like there's something coming in here for you guys. Some kind of communication coming in about a job or collaboration. It could even be coming from a mentor. Okay. These are quick messages. And I will do timestamps later. Hopefully y'all can read it. Scorpio energy. Scorpio energy. What do we got for the Scorpio crew? Scorpio gang. All right. Scorpio, you could be taking a break or you could be needing more rest. Let's see. All right. Wow. Okay. I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune, there's something in your destiny here. I feel like, Scorpio, you could be taking a step back to decide what you want to do with your life. I think there's something to do with destiny or travel. Some of you guys could have some issues with your car. You could be trying to get a new car, or you could be going on a new life path. Okay, the new life path can be a new job, a new relationship. It could be travel. It could be a new car. There's something to do with your destiny here that's changing, and it looks like it's going to be better for you, but you have to decide because it's a major decision here in your life. So yeah, Scorpio, it's looking really good for you guys. Some good things coming in. Sagittarius. All right. Oh, Sagittarius. First card out. I feel like Sagittarius, you could be feeling a lack of finance. We got the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you guys could be feeling strapped for cash, or there's something to do with finances here. I'm feeling strapped for cash. Yeah. Saggy is wanting to make more money, is feeling, some of you guys, if you guys have children, you're feeling as though you don't have money to leave behind for them. You could also have some, I feel like some of you guys could have issues sleeping, or you could have some restlessness here. But I feel like with Sagittarius, their main thing is finances right now. Some of you guys are thinking of taking a break from work, or you already did. So yeah, Saggy's focused on their finances. All right, Capricorn. What do we have for the Capricorn crew? Capricorn crew. Capricorn crew. I feel like nobody's being notified right now, but that's why I'm doing the all signs. I'm probably going to be changing the format in the description so everyone knows that this is all signs with free questions towards the end. Capricorn. What do we got coming in? I haven't really been getting love messages this evening, so sorry about that. If it comes out, I'll read it. Queen of Swords. All right, Capricorns out there feeling independent. I'm going to be doing the questions in a few minutes here, so don't click off. Continue watching. We're going to open up the list for free questions once I get through the signs. Seven of Swords. Oh my goodness. So for Capricorns, there's some kind of sneaky energy. I feel as though some of you guys could be avoidant. Hello, Nikita. How are you? We're on Capricorn. Capricorn's really, I don't know why the Seven of Swords is here, but you could, to me, this is either somebody betraying you, lying to you, or some kind of avoidant energy. I think a lot of Capricorns, you're good. I'm not bad. I was feeling a little ill earlier, but I'm feeling better now. Capricorn crew, I feel like you could be realizing that you can't trust someone, okay? They're either that, or you're trying to avoid a situation, and you're having a realization that you just have to do it on your own, okay? It's rough. There's somebody that you can't trust, or there's something you're trying to avoid out there. You guys, I've got 2 signs left, and then we're going to do the free questions. Please stick around. Don't click off. I'm trying to wait for the chat room to fill up. That's why we're doing the free signs, all signs. So, well, we got 2 more signs left, and we're going to be doing questions, so stick around. And I should have put it in the description that we're doing the all signs, so next time I will. And I know it's backwards, but this is Aquarius. Aquarius has something new coming in. It could be a long-term job, or you could have there could be some money coming in, or a project that's going to bring you some kind of stability. Some of you guys could literally be planting a tree or a bush as well. Let's see, for Aquarius. Oh, there could be somebody coming to visit you from afar. If not, it looks like there is this is a free spirit. So there could be someone coming in from abroad to visit, or this is just you doing a lot, having a lot going on. Three of Wands. Something's coming in for Aquarius. It could be, if you guys are in a long distance relationship, you could be seeing someone long distance, okay? Or if you have family long distance, there's somebody here that you could be spending time with, okay? The King of Wands. I feel like this person is kind of a free spirit. It's not necessarily commitment vibes, but I do feel like you could have some long-term finances coming in. Something's happening for the Aquarius group. All right, so we're on the last sign, and we're opening. Is anybody still in the chat? We are going to do the free questions after Pisces. So if you're still there, you'll get your free question. Stick around. All right. I go through the signs. I get my messages really quickly. So, oh, you're still there. You're the only one who has patience. In this ADHD world, ain't nobody have patience. All right, what do we got for the Pisces crew? What do we got for the Pisces crew? Okay, the first card out, the strongest, Wheel of Fortune. So there's something to do with your destiny. It could have taken a long time for you. The Wheel of Fortune is a year, okay? There's something to do with your destiny changing. It's in the upright, so it's further better. I think that you guys could actually be making more money, or you're trying. There's something to do with destiny in regards to how you make your income. Eight of Wands. So this came out in the challenged position. I think that there's somebody who you're having difficult communication with. The communication could be on and off, okay? So I'm getting two messages for Pisces. The first message is that there's something to do with destiny in your finances. You could finally get the dream job or something like that, or you could just have a change in your finances or how you make your money or the things that you value. Some of you guys could be getting scholarships, things like that. Also, there is somebody who you have on and off communication with. You could hear from them, but the communication is like this. It comes and it goes, so that's probably going to continue. Okay, guys. Thanks for those of you who stuck around, and I am now opening the free questions. So is anyone still in the chat? You still there? Nikitha says, what are Amit's true feelings and intentions towards me? He is my boyfriend. Okay. Nikitha, have you subscribed? I believe I've seen you here before. So if you haven't, please subscribe. But we will see. Thank you so much for your patience. What are Amit's true feelings? All right, let's what are his true feelings? Let's see. So actually, I forgot. These are yes or no questions. So if you could rephrase that as a yes or no. Oh, thank you very much, dear. If you could do me a favor and phrase your question as a yes or no so that we can get a clearer answer. I think what you want to know is, does he love you? Does he want to be with you? Maybe we can ask the tarot that. The more specific you are, the easier it is to get a good question. Or to get a good answer. Does he see a future with me and get married? Okay. So you want to see if he's interested in marriage? Let's see. And does Amit, okay. Yes, let's see. Does Amit want to get married with Nikitha? Does Amit want a long-term relationship with Nikitha? This is a maybe. So, Wheel of Fortune. I feel like this person might want a future with you. I think that they are, with the Lovers there, I feel like they're leaning more towards a yes, but I think that they're not sure right now with the Lovers. So, Valencia. Hello. Hi, Valencia. Yeah, so for Nikita, Wheel of Fortune, this person has a choice to make. I don't know if there's someone else that they're talking to. The Lovers would suggest that they have someone else, but it might just be that they are uncertain that they have a choice to make. So yeah, I think that this is good energy. So I'm leaning more towards a yes for you. I just think that they're not ready to do it right now with the Wheel of Fortune. Typically, the Wheel of Fortune is like a year. So potentially, this looks really good though for you. Especially because I feel like the Wheel of Fortune is destiny. So they could see that this is their destiny, which is good. I hope that helps, dear. Thank you for sticking around. I appreciate your energy. Valencia, dear, did you have a question, a yes or no question for the tarot? You're welcome. I appreciate you being here. While I wait, I will light some sage. Just to get some good energy. Spirits, angels, and guides, lend me your ears. Are you still there, Miss Valencia? Okay. Warm in here. Okay, what do we have for the collective? Let's see. We'll get a collective love. The readings haven't actually been about love, so now we'll see if we can get a collective love message. Hello, I am waiting for a question to come into the chat. If you've never been here before, all you have to do is subscribe and make sure that your question is a yes or no. So for the collective love message, I think there's some element of waiting going on. There could be a stagnancy in the relationship. 2 of Wands. Although I feel like there is somebody who wants to get close to the collective. Could be long distance. I am doing a collective while I wait for somebody to pop into the chat. Hello. Thank you for being here. 6 of Swords. So this could be a long distance relationship, but I feel like there's somebody who wants to clear the air with you, collective, and wants to get close to you. Close to you. Somebody wants to get close to the collective. All right. Page of Pentacles in reverse. This could be a no contact situation, but I also feel as though finances could have gotten in the way of this situation. Oh yeah, okay. So side note, so this is a side note for the collective. Queen of Swords in reverse, this is somebody who's cold, but with the Queen of Swords in reverse, this is somebody who's angry. This is somebody who is cruel. And 5 of Pentacles in reverse. We're going to find out why that's there. There could be somebody who's angry. I think somebody is really upset about their finances, but also feeling left out. Why is the Queen of Swords in reverse? Why is the Queen of Swords in reverse? Somebody could be feeling very left out. Oh, okay. Wow. There is somebody who really wants to heal with you, collective. They really want to heal with you. They have a lot of love and compassion for you, and they could be feeling really hurt and bitter and upset that they haven't heard from you or that you haven't worked through things. So there's somebody out there who's really wanting to heal. They're feeling really upset that they weren't able to hear from you or to work this out from you, or that things aren't going the way that they want them to. Knight of Pentacles. So, wow, okay, Knight of Pentacles. Things are moving slow. Things could be moving slowly with finances, but also, do you see how he's offering her an apple or a pear or something like that? This, to me, is somebody who's kind of dragging their feet, all right? The Knight of Pentacles has interest, but they move really slowly. And I feel like, for some reason, this person is trying to lure you in. There is somebody who's interested in trying to lure you in, but they're really kind of going slow or moving slowly. What is this person's intentions with the collective? The Fool. I'm telling you. Okay, there is somebody out there who wants a new start. And this could also, because in this deck, the Fool is an erotic outburst. So if there is somebody who you were talking to, but maybe the communication has slowed down or you had a disagreement, they're really wanting to be intimate with you, and they're wanting to come out of the cold. And a lot of you guys, I think this person, that finances could be involved as well. King of Wands, an embrace. So this person wants to hug you. It doesn't matter about the gender. King of Wands, this is an embrace. So I feel like there's somebody who wants to embrace you. Somebody out there wants to embrace you. What else are their intentions? So this could be, for some of you, same-sex relationship, but otherwise the Knight of Wands, I feel like the Knight of Wands is, this person wants to make memories. You see how there's two people on a horse? For some of you guys, okay, I'm picking up on like a fairy tale vibe, and I don't know, some of you guys could have gone horseback riding on a date. If not, I think that there is somebody who fantasizes about this connection, and they fantasize about it in terms of a fairy tale. Like they think of it as themselves on a horse riding in, like a knight rides in to like save the day or to whisk you off to paradise. Okay, there is a person who has this fairy tale fantasy about the collective. This could be you, okay, and if it doesn't apply, don't worry about it. But I do feel as though there's somebody who wants to make memories with you. Moonshine, you're very welcome. So I literally am just doing a collective chat, a collective reading, while I wait for people to put their question in the chat. So if you're a subscriber and you're watching me right now, go ahead and put your yes or no question in the chat. We're just doing a collective to pass the time while we wait, okay? All right, so for the collective, what is this person, what actions will they take? What actions will this person take towards the collective? The Strength card. Okay, so I feel like the Strength card has the opposite meaning of what this picture is. I think this person wants to be your rock, and they could actually pursue you. Give me another card on their actions. Give me another card on their actions. The Moon. Okay, there's somebody out there who loves the collective. Deep down, there is somebody who loves you romantically, and I feel like they're not showing their feelings. This person's not showing their feelings. Okay, let's see what the outcome is. And the moon in this deck is actually means falling in love. So they could imagine you by the water under the moon, falling in love, something like that. Okay, so what's the outcome of this? Hello, Brandon. We will see. So, okay, we have the hang for the collective. There is going to be a delay in this situation with the Hanged Man. There's a delay in this, and I think it's because somebody is upset. Somebody's very upset. Okay, Brandon Sis. Has your chariot arrived? Make sure that you have subscribed to the channel. If you're putting a question in the chat, make sure it's a yes or no question. Okay, so you're asking, you want to know if you're going to reach multi-millionaire status. Let's see. Will Brandon Sis 3T reach multi-millionaire status? Wow. You might. We got the 10 of Cups. So this is a yes. And if it doesn't happen, don't come knocking down my door. But you might. There is a good possibility that either you or someone in your family could make some money. 10 of Cups. So you might. You just might. You're welcome. Moonshine. Is that a serious question? The dragon? Yeah, the dragon. This is the dragon. Actually, it's called the, I don't know what this word is. It's Leviathan? Leviathan. Leviathan. Okay, I see. Please make sure if you're putting a question in the chat that you've subscribed. I hate being the subscribe police, but the whole reason I do these is to get more subscribers. So please don't be selfish. If you're asking a question, make sure that you've subscribed to the channel and have hit the heart. Thanks. I appreciate you. Did you have a question, Brandon? Oh, wait, I already answered your question. Let's see. I appreciate you. Thank you. All right. Back to the questions. So I saw Moonshine the Igniter. That's not a real question, right? Carrie says, does the king want to marry me? Carrie, have you subscribed? Valencia, have you subscribed? Okay, Carrie says I have subscribed and hit the like button. Oh, I'm sorry I asked you twice. Unicorn says, the subscribe police. I know that you have because I've seen you here before. All right, okay. You guys are funny. I had to be on here for a whole hour before the chat room filled up. So if anybody wants to rewind, I did the all signs in 35 minutes, which is a record. And I'm going to go back and timestamp that. Okay, Carrie, I'm going to answer your question. I'm just getting a little shuffle in. Who's the king? I wish I had a king that maybe wanted to marry me, although I don't know if I'd want to marry a king. Okay, does the king want to marry Carrie? Does the king want to marry Carrie? You're welcome. I don't think so. Now, I could be entirely wrong, okay? But the 10 of Wands is a no, and the 9 of Wands is also a no. I think this person is very guarded. They definitely want to be intimate with you because the 10 of Wands is intimacy, but it's also a no. We got two no's here. Now, just bear in mind that tarot is not always right and things can change in the future. I think this person's very guarded. And I just think that they want to have some fun right now, and I don't think they're thinking about marriage right now. Sorry not to tell you. And of course, come back and let me know if I'm wrong. Valencia had a question. Does Pharrell still think about you? Let's see. Does Pharrell still think about Valencia? I hope that helps, Carrie. Sorry it was negative. So yeah, that would be another question. If you want to send over $5, I'll go ahead and I can do another question for you. But yes, the first question is a no, unfortunately. Valencia, are you still in the chat room? We will see if Pharrell still thinks about you. Are you still in the chat room? I will answer unicorn and rainbow. Okay. Unicorn and rainbows, I will answer your question after Valencia. Let's see if Pharrell is still thinking about Valencia. Is Pharrell still thinking about Valencia? Is Pharrell still thinking about Valencia? Let's see here. Is Pharrell still thinking about Valencia? Yes! Whoa! I hope I'm not wrong about this, but this person adores you. 10 of Pentacles. You see what's going on in there? Yes, they're thinking about you, and I think that they actually adore you. I hope that I'm not wrong about that. You never know. And I hope that that helps. Yeah. I hope that this person adores you, because if you're going to want to settle with someone, they better adore you. They better put you on a pedestal. Let me get another card for confirmation. Sometimes I do one card if I'm feeling stingy. No, only because with the yes or no questions, if you do 2 cards, sometimes that can confuse the first one. But I'm feeling cheeky, and I'll pull another card about Pharrell. Let's pull another card about Pharrell. Let's see. Oh, okay. I'm telling you. You got the Ace of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles? I don't understand. This is amazing, actually. So I hope that this person adores you. They think about you post-coital. That means post-coital is like cuddling. I think that this person sees that there's another message. They could think that if you combine your finances, there's something to do about stability here. I think this person thinks that you guys could be really stable, or that your finances could be really stable together. So yeah, I think that they definitely are thinking about you. Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles? Whew, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Of course, if I'm reading, those are both yes cards, but their Pentacles is like, it's like finances or stability. You're doing pretty great. Exactly. 100%, I feel like they think about the money. So, but yeah, they definitely still think about you. All right. Unicorns and rainbows. Are you still in the chat? I hope that helps, Valencia. You guys are going to be a power couple. You're welcome. You'll be a power couple. That's fun. I want to be a power couple. I am a power single, unless you consider my rising sign in Vedic, okay? Not in Western, because in Western, my rising sign is crybaby Cancer. That was rude to say. If you're a Cancer, I like you. And my rising in Vedic is Gemini. So in Gemini, I am the twins, and that would make a lot of sense because my mom's a twin. I'm a twin. Okay. Unicorns and rainbows. I don't know why I'm talking. Unicorn and rainbows. All right. So you want to know if things will be good in your life. Okay. And for my loved ones as well. Let me switch decks. This is the love deck. So I'll switch to the other one. Okay, thanks. All the compliments I can take. Oh dear. I dropped a card. I had to switch the decks. And I'm not going to take that card that fell on the floor for you because I don't think that you would want that card. But I will tell you what it was. It was the Nine of Wands, the Wounded Warrior. So, and I don't want to take that card because that's a no. But what I think that's saying is that you've got to work on your boundaries to lower your defenses and let people into your heart, even though you've been through a lot. So that's just a side message because it flew out on the floor before I got a chance to shuffle. So for you, Unicorn, this is a maybe, okay? Seven of Cups, maybe. So I feel like with that kind of question though, and we're pulling two cards here. With that kind of question, it's really broad. For happiness is not a consistent, right? One day you feel good, one moment you feel good, the next you feel bad. So that kind of general question, it's really, I would have to do like a longer spread and to get more specific because that's a really broad question. But I do feel like if you're able to work on your mindset to be more optimistic, you could have happiness. Now, it's gonna depend on you. It's gonna depend on you. It's gonna depend on your mindset. It's gonna depend on your energy. If you feel happy and good, that's a choice. So if you work on your mindset, if you let down your guard, you could have happiness. So, but once again, that's a fleeting feeling. It comes and goes. It's not consistent, and it's going to depend on your mindset. So, I hope that helps. Because I do feel like with the Seven of Cups as the first card for you, other than the Nine of Wands, is a little bit of confusion, but also choice. Because the Seven of Cups has several meanings to it. It's not just options. It's a choice. It's a choice. So this is saying you'll have happiness if you choose it. If you choose to not let things get to you, you could be happy. So, all right. Brandon Clee 3 says, at peace is a better fit. Yeah, at peace. I've learned a lot about the Seven of Cups over the years because, and in different decks, it's going to say different things. It'll say choices, options. It'll say you're overwhelmed, you're confused. But it also says that you're developing your intuition. So unicorn and rainbows, if you're the type of person who's into divination, the word psychic really just means that you can see patterns. So I think that you're developing your connection. So you could be actually becoming more aware, more intuitive. P says, can I ask questions or no, please? Of course. What is your question, P? Hello. Thanks for being here. I was just waxing poetic on the Seven of Cups and becoming more intuitive or being able to sense things more. I'll say the word psychic, but I feel like the word psychic is misused and misunderstood. And I think that everybody can be psychic, and what does it mean to be psychic? It really just means that you can pick up energy. So, yes, P, gladly. Put your yes or no question in the chat. Brandon says, what you were saying is right. You'll never be happy all the time, but you can be at peace. It's been a rough last year, so that's something I had to learn as well. Okay, look at you being all wise. He says, my name is Prab. Is anything gonna move forward between me and my crush at college? His name is Mark. He's just an estranged crush. Okay. You want to know if anything is going to happen between you and your crush. Let's find out. Thank you so much for your question and your energy. Let's find out. All right, P wants to know anything will happen between the crush. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, we'll get 2 cards. So this could be a yes. The Queen of Wands actually is not a yes or a no card. So let me pull another card because actually the Queen of Wands is a person. So this is just saying there's some attraction. Yes or no? Another person. Sorry, I forgot to take the court cards out. So this is a maybe. For P, this is a maybe. Could potentially happen. I feel as though there could be, when I see the Hierophant, I feel like there could be somebody who's a little bit more traditional here. So if you experience some resistance, that's because there could be some religious beliefs or some kind of traditional values that either you or the other person have. Traditional values, and traditional values can mean anything. It depends on the person. So maybe, yeah, we have a cultural difference. Okay, so I think that there is attraction because we got the Queen of Wands, but so if anything happens, it's gonna have to go in a certain way. Oh, that would explain it. So that could be a barrier between the two of you. So if you're able to overcome that, then something could potentially happen between the two of you. Yes, this is maybe. I hope that helps. Did I answer everyone's question? And if you go back and rewind, you'll see I probably did the quickest all signs ever. So moving forward, I'm probably going to be doing all signs before I do the question and answer session to give people time to be notified, because I think that the notifications don't work very well. I'm not going to lie. They're not great. P says, why seem to attract these people? There is always an obstacle, like something related to people and always. I want to talk. You're very welcome. Hello, Dorella. Feel free to put your yes or no question in the chat. P, to answer your question, I think I want you to change your perspective on that, because I used to, first of all, it's always going to be, who does this person remind me of in my life? The person that they remind you of, that's why you're attracted to them. For me, I was always attracting people like my father, and I had to learn, oh, I'm not really interested in this person. I'm trauma bonding with this person because they remind me of a caregiver who was bad to me. So if you really want to know why you're attracting these people, you have to look inwards, because you attract who you are, or you attract what you're familiar with. So, if there's something that you don't like about it, you have to do the inner work. You have to ask yourself the questions, and then you have to ask, who do you really want to attract? What do you want to change? And how are you going to change? It's not an easy question to answer. Oops, sorry. That's a very complicated question, and you'll have to ask yourself a lot of probing questions, and you're going to have to play investigator. Star Traveler says, hello, will my finances improve? Star Traveler, please make sure that you have subscribed, dear. Oh, you already said you subscribed. I'm so sorry. It's like I didn't read it. I'm rude. All right, so thank you, Dorella and Star Traveler. I will answer your question. I'm so rude sometimes. And Dorella says, do you see Tony contacting me before the end of October? And then P says, to be honest, he doesn't remind me of anyone, but I see like this has been a pattern in my life. Well, then you're going to have to go inwards and find out what it is, because it has something to do with you. All right, Dorella and then Star Traveler. Thank you so much. Dorella says, do you see Tony contacting me before the end of October. Okay, let's see. 2 cards today. Thank you guys so much for being here. Appreciate you all. Will Tony contact Dorella before the end of October? Oh, we already have 2 cards just popping right out. Oh, actually, that is not a yes or no. This is a maybe. 7 of Wands is a maybe. Although I feel as though this person's a little guarded. I think that they have compassion for you. But 7 of Wands, they're on the defense. They're on the defense for some reason. So this could go either way. This is like a 50-50 chance. My intuition is saying it's probably not going to happen before October. But that's because there's something that they could, I don't know if you guys got into an argument. I don't know what happened, but this person feels as though they have to defend themselves, defend their territory. I don't know why. I hope that helps. Okay, Star Traveler says, will my finances improve before the end of October? Okay. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I realize that I have to stay on longer for people to get notified because I don't think that YouTube sends out proper notifications. So I'll try to do some kind of reading before I do the questions. Let's see here. You want to know if your finances are going to improve. I hope that helps Dorella. And Star Traveler, let's see what comes out. Where is everybody? You know what I love? I love to see you guys talking to each other in the chat. Feel free to talk amongst yourselves. Get to know each other in the chat. Get a conversation going. Unless you don't want to, that's okay too. I know people are a little afraid to communicate with one another, but all right, let's see. For Star Traveler, yes or no? Will the finances improve? I like your name. I love Star Traveler. That's fun. Okay, so, oh my goodness. So this is a yes. I'm picking up on a yes. 9 of Pentacles. Let's get one more card. Yes, you got, okay, first of all, the Knight of Cups is, this doesn't count. But so I feel like your wish could be granted here in regards to your finances somehow. There could be somebody who helps you. There could be somebody who gives you money. But either way, this is a yes. I do feel as though your finances will improve. So I hope that happens. I hope that happens. I hope it helps. And thank you so much for being here. It looks like a yes. Okay, so did I get everybody's question? Anybody else in the chat? I'll probably end the live because my phone is really hot. But if anybody else out there has a question for the tarot, oh, Ellen, just in time. I was just, as soon as I make that announcement, there's always someone there. How are you, Ellen? I really wish I could see your guys' faces. You started anew. What did you start anew? You'll have to tell me. I'm on pins and needles, the edge of my seat, waiting to know. What do you have, dear? I want to do something for Halloween, so you guys have to give me ideas of what cool thing I could do. Dress up. I could go to the cemetery. You started a new job? Yay! Yay! Good for you. I'm so happy for you. Yay! Okay, let's see. Let's see what the tarot says. Will Ellen be happy? Star Traveler says, oh, thank you so much. This gives me hope. I love to give hope. You are very welcome. And I hope it happens. Okay, Ellen. Ellen wants to know, will she be happy at this new job? This looks like a yes. You got the justice card. You went to erase that last line, not post it. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. I love to hear that. This looks like a yes. And this is a yes. Two of Pentacles. So, the justice came. I feel as though there is some good things coming for you, but with the Two of Pentacles is like maybe, I think, so what I'm picking up on is that there's going to be some things that you like, and there's going to be some things that you don't like, and that's pretty normal. I feel like you might think about getting another job as well. What is your new job? Can I ask what it is? I love to hear about what you guys have going on. But yeah, I feel as though you could overall feel good. There's going to be some things that you don't like, some things that you kind of feel uncertain about. And you might actually pick up a second job. That's a lot more than you asked for. But this is a yes. I feel like for the most part, you're going to like it. There's going to be some things that you don't. And I hope that helps. What's the new job? I feel like there's a delay in here. I don't know. I think there's a delay in the chat. I'm not sure. This says grants and development at a nonprofit. Oh, wow. I was going to say that there could be some legal aspect to it because we have the justice card. So, but yeah, it looks like it's going to be pretty good for you. Congratulations. You've already started it? Yay, I'm happy for you. I'm very, very happy for you. Okay. Where are you in the world? Where is everybody? I'm in California, and it's not as warm as it used to be during this time of year, but it's like in the, I think it was in the 70s today, so I really cannot complain. Ellen says lots of contracts, so yes, legal stuff. Yeah, that was the first thing that I was gonna say with the justice card, and I was like, are you working at the courthouse? Are you a lawyer? Some legal aspect to it. Where are you at out there in the world, Miss Ellen? As I was saying, I'm in California, and it was like in the 70s today, which is amazing, but I went out into the world and I was a little cold. I just can't deal with the cold anymore. But I thought I would come on here and in celebration of Earth having their second moon, stay on a little longer. And if you arrived late to the live, I did an all signs check-in for a record time of 35 minutes, which I will be time stamping. So if you're curious about the check-in, go back and look at it. But I will probably get off of here because I don't see, it looks like I've answered everyone in the chat. You know, I took some time off of work to go to a family funeral and go out of the state. I had to go visit my family, and I have not, you probably don't know this about me, I have a regular job. I don't get paid to do tarot all the time, and I have taken off of work, and boy does it feel good. I don't want to go back. I do not want to go back to work. You started last month. You're in New York? Whoa, how cool. I visited New York several times. I almost moved there, and then I started looking at apartments, and I was like, I cannot afford it. So I didn't move there because it's so expensive. Star Traveler says, it was that temperature here too today in Ontario, Canada. Really? It was in the 70s in Canada? How cool. I've never been to Canada. I don't know about the weather. But when I went back home to Wisconsin for the funeral I attended, Wisconsin's in the Midwest, so it's cold. It was in the 90s in September. I could not believe it. But New York is such an amazing city. I almost moved there, but then I got scared when I saw the rent prices. And I was like, let me go back to Wisconsin. But now I'm in California, which is just as expensive, actually. So, but it's different weather out here. I love the Met. I went to the Met. I love Central Park. It was gorgeous. We had tickets to Shakespeare in the Park. We didn't end up going, but New York is a lot of fun. New York is fun. Does anybody else have a question for the chat, or we will end the chat otherwise? I think I've answered everyone's questions. So I've never been to Canada. I've been to New York. I've been to Europe, and I've been to Mexico. These are the places that I've been to. And I actually was thinking about going back to London, but it's raining there right now. It rains a lot in London, and it's cold, and I can't even deal with the cold here. So, and then I got a little bit of a cold, but I'm going to be going to LA next week. Good night, Ellen. You're welcome. I hope it goes well for you, dear. So, yeah, New York time. It's later out there. Okay, you guys. I'm probably going to end the chat there. If you're in the chat room and you haven't had a question, put it in the chat. Star Traveler says, we had a warmer August and September. I've been to New York. Did you like New York, Star Traveler? I enjoyed it. Of course, the subway is really, really, I haven't been there in probably like 20 years. Wait, 15 years? I don't remember how long. Maybe like 15 years. But when I was in New York, the subways were so dirty. I didn't want to touch anything. And they're a lot worse than the subway in LA. That's for sure. We have, in LA, there's the Red Line. That is the longest running subway in all of Los Angeles. And it is very dirty. I mean, physically dirty. You can see the dirt. And it's everything that you would imagine. So it's a lot like New York in that regard. But yeah. Okay. I'm probably going to end the chat. I don't see anybody else in the chat. But if you haven't had a chance to yet and you're interested in, you could go ahead and look at the all signs that I did before I did the questions. I will timestamp those. But also feel free to come back next Sunday. Star Traveler says yes, it was when I was in high school. Okay, so thank you so much, Star Traveler, for being here. And everybody, I'm going to end the chat there, and I'll see y'all next time.